This is the big bad Deja Vu FM.com.
We play music.
It's myself, Glacier. It's VUTV. DejaVuFM.com. It is We Play Music right here at the Queen of Hoxton, and I'm joined by the one and only Etta Bond. How are you doing, miss?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm good. Mm-hmm.
Did I warm you up nicely with that intro?
Yeah, it was quite nice, wasn't it?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But more importantly, let's get to you, Miss Bond. I first obviously heard of you on the Retro 32's track Forgiveness. But talk to us about Forgiveness, because I'm hearing that, obviously you are a songwriter as well. Mm-hmm. Those are your lyrics. Yeah. So tell us about Forgiveness and the hook and the song.
Well, I'm going to burst your bubs a little bit, but I didn't actually write the chorus for Forgiveness. But Lab did, and he wrote it. I was going to write it.
For those that don't know who that is Labyrinth. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just went and did it, but I kind of did my own version, but yeah, the chorus.
Okay, so you've done your own version of the track and extended it.
Yeah.
Well, part 2, if you will. Okay, so for those that don't know beside that track, where has your journey started from? Becoming a singer and a songwriter.
I would say I always kept a diary when I was little, and I've just always written about what I'm going through. So it's not necessarily songwriting at first, but then later on, obviously when I was I've always sung as well. So later on, I just started knowing how to put how I feel onto paper, and just sort of started putting it more of an art form. Yeah.
So. We Play Music right here at the Queen of Hoxton. The concept, obviously, is live music in the intimate surrounding, but being broadcasted on the World Wide Web, mobile apps. How do you feel about being a part of We Play Music?
I think it's cool. It's a good way, because sometimes I know I've been invited to events and you can't get there, but you still want to hear. Do you know what I mean? I would love to think that I could sit home and listen to Shaka just singing live.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a cool thing to be a part of.
Any other artists on the lineup that tickle your fancy?
There was a guy was he called George the Poet?
George the Poet, yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. Can I
oh yeah, you can
move
get.
around? I'm not really feeling like sitting like
No,
that.
you can get a bit comfortable.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but George the Poet, he was cool. He was really good. Good.
First
and
time.
It's good to be able to see someone have no, he had no backing track or band or anything like that, and everyone was silent in there.
That is very hard
see,
performance to silence a crowd.
He was cool. It was good. I enjoyed it.
And that was the first time you heard of George the Poet? Or
I think so.
before?
I think so. I think so. I think I would have remembered, so yeah.
Ooh. Alright then. So, besides Forgiveness, let's talk about what's coming from the Miss Bond. Talk to us about what we are going to expect in 2012.
Well, I'm signed to Lab's label Odd Child, and there's another guy we work with called Raph Riley. He produced he produced most of my music right now. We're doing a mixtape, working on a mixtape, which we're going to put out. I'm not too sure of details and stuff yet, but we're just making the music right now, and obviously putting stuff that might go towards my album. So I'm constantly just making music right now. So it's the Forgiveness stuff, doing stuff in the open for the first time. I'm sort of just back in the studio now, just making music.
And in regards to musical styles that we could expect, because I've heard of your name before via your older sister actually.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah, she made a track.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's nice. I don't know which way you meant it, but I'm sure she's nice in the most positive way.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, come on.
She made a track a couple of years ago, a UK funky track, and that's the first time I heard of Kate on, and then Etta Bond there. Will we see any UK funky tracks? We're going to see a lot of different styles: soul, R&B, pop. The Lab sound, the Riley sound, because their sounds are very. I couldn't put a finger on what it is. It's a bit of everything. So we're gonna hear.
I think that's what it is with all of our people in our team. It's just we're not gonna make music that people are gonna expect to hear. So I don't really know. I don't know. It's gonna be new.
New.
It's gonna be new.
Yeah.
I think definitely new music. That's what you can expect from us. But a lot of the time, like, and sometimes me and Rafi will go into a session and we'll be like, do you know what? Today let's just have a day where we have fun. Not really think about albums or mixtapes, and we're just gonna have fun. And then we'll like get an hour through the session and we'll be like, do you know what? This could be on album, Like, and it's just
very natural.
You know what I mean? So
organic.
yeah, it's just what I love to do. So it's cool.
Yeah, most definitely. So that's an EP coming out shortly in a few coming months. Let me ask you something out of the box of music. If you weren't a musician, let's say particularly you were an athlete, as the Olympics are coming up. Now, besides the most obvious sports of like 100 meters, let's be, choose a sport that you would want to be the best in.
That's awful. I'm so bad at sport. I feel like I'm gonna get emotional now. Like, I was so bad at school and now we're talking about sports again.
You weren't interested in it, yeah? At school?
No, do you know what? I was good at hockey, but that's pretty much it. But if I was in the Olympics...
Yeah, representing GB this year. Besides the 100 meters, because that's obvious.
What's this one?
Javelin.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Let's go for something like that.
Something, or shot put, or whatever. Yeah,
okay,
that
cool.
one. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay,
I don't
cool.
know how to, but I'm guessing in training I'll learn.
You would learn, so you would be a shot putter.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, Etta Bond, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Been an honour. Looking forward to seeing you at more We Play Music events.
Me too.
It's DejaVuFM.com. It's VUTV. We Play Music live here with Etta Bond.
We play music.